Today we're looking at Ultraflex controller off my boat, which seized up a couple of weeks ago. Interestingly, the reason that it seems to have seized is grease was packed into it solidly. I've got a little tiny sample of the grease here, and that's actually fairly fluid, but the grease that came out of this was absolutely solid. And what I think had happened is, when the boat was originally built, this part was quite a stiff, and I think it was smothered in grease to make it run easier. So I've eased it all off and cleared all the grease off, and this is the Reassembly. I don't know what grease is actually specified, but I'm going to use some multi-purpose grease just to reassemble it. Okay, so 3 ball bearings, which I'll put in like that. And I'll put a little bit of grease on this inside surface. Okay. Put those springs in there. Okay, so we place those 3 ball bearings in there, and we put the springs in there. It goes that way up, so hopefully those springs will stay in place. Yep. We've got these 3 rollers which go in the side there. And we have this arrangement which goes in like that, and then we have the throttle like that. Okay, so that's good. Small ball bearing goes in there, and then we have a plate which goes over the top like that. Okay, having assembled all that, we now need to turn it over without it coming apart and put the throttle drive there. This is held in place by this ferrule, a spring, a washer, a shaped washer, and this bolt here. Don't forget, this part has to engage in that slot there. Needs to be tight. Okay. Then there is a... Actually, we got that in the slightly the wrong place. That, it goes over the ball bearing there. So that will fit on top. like that and project through there. Then just a question of bolting this to the frame. And a number of nylock nuts, which will need pushing in order that they engage. Okay, so final piece is the handle. And hopefully that's it. So, final test. Both the gears and the throttle are activating in both directions. Pull the throttle out and just the throttle will move without the gears. That seems pretty good. And that's a spare.